Something's not right, but it seems familiar somehow. I remember this endless cold. Where are you? You might as well show yourself.
Corvo, old friend. Do I even have to say it? You've lost another Empress. I gave you my mark for a reason. I wanted to know what happens when you take an honorable man's life away. When you push his face down in the mud. What will you do, given the chance? And what a sight it was. You gave yourself over to blood and terror. Gave it everything you had. Then you spent 15 years making sure it wouldn't happen again. But now it has. And this time, you know where it leads. Will you do it all again? Where is that good man now?
I felt this so long ago. The void. It was still there all along. Never thought I'd be here again. Feels as good as I remember. Now I'm going to save my daughter and win back her throne. I've been here before.
Know you? Do you remember? It's been so long, and you've been through so much. Even as an echo of myself, it's good to know you're there.
Jessamine, if all I can hear are the last echoes of your voice, that's enough.
Only the last of my essence, with you for a while. If only I could reach across this great expanse and take you into my arms. But I have this to offer. My gift and my curse. Summon me to your hand, and I will guide you when I can. There are no stars in the sky here. There is no sky.
Who is Delilah, really? Jessamine's sister? Bearing the outsider's mark?
Delilah slit a man's throat for a pair of shoes and painted some of the most brilliant portraits of the age all in the same year. Survival and ambition, art and magic, with a cunning that makes sycophants of those around her. All of it leading to what you saw at Dunwall Tower. Delilah's playing the long game, and now she's an empress. But I'll let you in on a secret. She's got her eyes set on a much greater prize.
Just when you think you've got it all figured out, just as you're starting to relax, you look up and there are wolves at the gate. Wolves with red muzzles, hungry for your insides. Everything has turned to shit. Last time I saw Karnaca, I was just 18, boarding a ship bound for Dunwall. It was dawn and I'd been up all night dancing, 3 sheets to the wind. I was puffed up with the old Duke's favor, and I thought I was the greatest swordsman the Isles had ever known. In the 36 years since, I've buried countless enemies. Most deserved what they got, but I wonder if that even matters. I've stopped dozens of assassins, but the one who got through eats at my dreams. Who'd have thought I'd come home to Karnaca, the most wanted man in the Empire, following the trail of a monstrous killer? Who'd have thought I'd be on the run again, ready to wade through another river of blood? Dunwall seems so far away. I'll come back soon, Emily. I promise.
Must be cursed. Daft man.
You're up. We've been en route for 2 weeks. I hope Sokolov is all right, wherever he is.
Sokolov always seemed ageless. Sokolov's style. It's Delilah.
Anton started it just before he was taken. They've got history, but he wouldn't say more.
If he isn't tinkering or painting, Sokolov's chasing life. Or used to.
Say, Your Imperial Majesty, I have something that you and Corvo must hear at the first opportunity. It concerns the murders happening across the Empire, committed by this so-called Crown Killer. When I left Bristol years ago, I swore I'd never again take any further political matters. My share of bad things and some good, before and after the Red Plague. But here in Karnaca, I've uncovered a terrible conspiracy against you. Here, at the bottom of the Empire, the cobblestones smell of death and corruption. I'm staying with an associate, Megan Foster, aboard
I miss listening to old Anton Sokolov and his travel stories. He even explored Pandyssia.
The way sweet Jessamine was stolen from you and your father, and I fear it might be your turn to face such turmoil. I know Corvo would protect you with his life, but please do not trust anyone.
There you are, old man. I was asked.
What's wrong with you? Megan!
Off we go, Sokolov, to somewhere more private.
All right, you've explained part of it. What were you and Sokolov doing here?
The old man loved Karnaca, but he'd caught wind of a conspiracy tied to the Crown Killer. He wanted to warn you.
There were reports about tensions rising. Corruption, street violence. It's the sort of thing that happens, and usually the local authorities resolve it.
The new Duke has let things slide. But Sokolov concluded he might be the head of the conspiracy. He came in looking shocked, and if you've heard his after-dinner stories, you know that's unusual. We were going to set out for Dunwall, but something happened.
The Crown Killer.
Yes, the hatch ripped open and Sokolov screamed. All I caught was a glimpse of someone carrying him across the deck. I followed as long as I could, toward Addermeyer Institute. It's run by the alchemist Hypatia. Maybe the Duke is using a patient of hers, the Crown Killer.
Addermeyer was a solarium years ago. I'll get inside and eliminate the Crown Killer. Maybe the alchemist will cooperate, maybe she won't. Either way, I'll try to figure out what happened to Sokolov, too.
I would say good luck, but I don't think you want my luck. When you get done at the Institute, disable the watchtower. Once it's down, I'll bring the boat around. We'll take the skiff to the shore when you're ready. Ready for me to drop you at the docks?
Ready. The old city must have changed a lot.
Off we go then.
One more time, old friend.
Take you to Addermeyer by boat, but security's too tight. The Grand Guard have a watchtower there. Go inland and use the carriage station. Before his death, the old Duke of Serkono spent...
Something's happened, they say. Not safe, they say. I got news for them. It ain't never safe for the likes of me.
Welcome to Karnaca, stranger.
What ship is that out there? You know the skipper? The dreadful wit. No, it's not on the register. Maybe one of the recent orders from Ward. Let's give it a day or two. She's still there. I'm gonna ask a friend with the Grand Guard.
What are you covering your face for? Keep the dust out?
Tomorrow. Man, you doing? Stupid. We're gonna go.
They give us a piece of the confiscation?
Yeah, we pass it along to another ship.
Covering your face won't make the Grand Guard happy.
Fellow Serkonans, in the Duke's absence, I have the following announcement.
He's made a dog's breakfast out of the whole thing.
Now in place due to the political assassinations.
I am being hunted by half the people in the Empire. Part of me welcomes the fight if they find me.
choice.
The Grand Circonan Guard will be stopping and questioning
too late for that,
all
Rapallo.
foreigners and new
Guess what
workers
happens
on the
next?
streets of Karnataka. Compliance is mandatory.
We get rid of Snitch. If anyone asks, he just ran through it.
Yeah, we couldn't stop him.
Hey, is the windmill turning all right up there? No problems?
Where did you disappear to?
Fellow Circonans, let us rejoice at the crowning of our new Empress Delilah Caldwin I, and the imminent arrival of His Grace Luca Abel, Duke of Circonos, now royal consort to the Empress. For 3 days following the Duke's return to Karnataka, all official government activity will be
Thought I saw someone right here. Let's check the place just in case.
and additional tariffs will be levied against foot traffic near the Grand Palace.
What? Damn it! My helmet! This enemy... Beg for mercy! Come on, let's finish this!
Fellow Circonans, in the Duke's absence, I have the following announcement. This year's bloodfly concern is the most severe in recent memory. If you encounter a nest or an infested corpse, do not disturb it. Any attempts to practice the funeral rites of the Abbey of the Everyman will be punished severely. Contact the Grand Circonan Guard at once. The guardsmen on site will handle the situation and determine whether any fines are appropriate.
Move along. We're conducting a search for heretical artifacts.
What? Here? Listen, I only need
This
to...
area is restricted on the authority of the Abbey. No one is allowed inside.
Dig deep, brother. Remember that the profane seeks to hide itself. I'll help you search the place.
You saw something?
I don't like that. Nothing here. Better have a look. Let's have a look around. Hello?
Could swear
Anybody?
I saw someone.
Don't make me search the whole place. I don't have time for that. Anything yet, brother? Look everywhere.
Huh? That's...
I don't even like to hear them talk. They're called lower class for a reason. Low, lower, lowest. Oh, the smell.
Hello, hello. Welcome.
One of us is down.
You died serving the Abbey, brother.
Cover your face. Is there some kind of masquerade going on? Hey, you! Oh, the...
What? No! Help!
Don't you...
Thank God!
More Grand Guard soldiers. Lapdogs for the Duke.
What? How dare you!
Revenge! I will kill you for that! Let's end him! You're gonna pay for his death! I smell it!
What was that?
Someone else's time.
Addermeyer. Addermeyer Station. This should take me out to the Institute. This must be the alchemist's apartment. Alexandria Hypatia. By the time I leave Karnaca, the bloodflies will have a lot more places to lay their eggs.
After the horrible failures of my first serum, I'm more determined than ever to help the miners.
What's going on at Addermeyer? What's the Duke's interest and how is it connected to Delilah?
I'll do what I can to make their lives better and to provide comfort to their families. It's my obsession, this work, and the impact it will have on the least privileged people in Karnaca. Studying the original plague elixirs. I'm close to something.
More Grand Guard soldiers. Lapdogs for the Duke.
Someone's always claiming they've seen a masked assailant or some other rub. Let's have a look.
it.